Damn it, it should have got him. Anyways, hello there, my future subjects. My name is Dr. Ivan Robotnik, also known as Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientific genius, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Oh, it's been so long since I've been back here, and here we are back again on a trip down memory lane. We are playing Sonic Spinball. Oh boy, I remember this. So, it's time I show you our trip down memory lane, because this is a part of the Sonic and Eggman Marathon. We go back to our... So let me pause right here. We go through our trip of going through all the classic tales that we had throughout our shared history. And speaking of, who bear to have this in, of course, yours truly as a host, and the meddlesome blue hedgehog. Yes, we are actually having that meddlesome rodent, my adversary, by my side as a co-host. Say hello, Sonic!
You already know I don't need an introduction.
Ah, there he goes, yapping his blue gums again.
But yeah, back down memory lane. You know, me kicking your butt once again.
Oh, boy. Well, yeah, well, shut up. No need to rub it in. Actually, try rubbing it in this adventure. This is one of the toughest ones you've had to deal with.
Oh, yeah. Spinball, man. I remember this.
Oh, boy. So,
yikes.
before I start introducing... I'll introduce the rest before I start giving a bit of conditions about this, because this is going to be a tough one. But first, a bit more on our guests. So, we have a couple more guests on our hands. It's a small cast, but it's a great crew we got. Introducing the one and only King of Moebius himself, the King in Green, Scourge the Hedgehog. Get in here!
What's up, my loyal peasants? It's your boy Scourge the Hedgehog here. And why are we playing pinball again?
Because it's...
Go down memory lane.
It's memory lane, and it happens to be the only game that kind of has your universe in its continuity. Kind of, sort of.
That is true.
Wait, so you're saying that I kind of exist in a game?
Kind of, sort of, yes, no, it's...
Your universe, not directly you.
You'll see in time. Speaking of, we have another person that's actually around here. It's actually another anti from your... Well, actually, not really an anti... but, well, we'll get to that person shortly. But moving on, we'll actually get to another fox. There's actually another fox here, Scourge. You might know her.
Oh, really, huh?
Yeah. You might remember a fox girl named Fiona.
Hi. Surprised to see me, Scourge?
Oh.
Hi, Fiona.
Oh, hey,
Of course
Fee.
you... Hey, Scourge. Oh, hey, Sonic.
Ooh.
You're still not mad about me dumping you, are you? Sore subject, I know. You should thank the doctor, though. He's the one that told me you'd be here. Well, mainly you, Scourge. I'm not excited to see you, Sonic. You know, after that stunt you pulled.
Ah, good times, good times. So, now, behold, we're back here in this little adventure. We're actually taking on the Veg-o-Fortress. Yes, that is what it's called. Not surprise, right? Not the Egg Fortress. Look at
here.
Well, we're in an area called the Toxic Caves. Now, there's a few conditions I set upon myself with this area. So, as you might know, Sonic Spinball is a very notoriously tough of Sonic game. It's let's just say it can be pretty tricky, and a lot of the times it likes to screw over the physics.
Eggman playing Sonic Spinball ASMR.
Yeah, just ask Sonic, I mean. Well,
Hey, Doc?
yeah?
I just noticed something. I think we're playing this game in the wrong gaming room.
Oh yeah, move us in.
Oh yeah, you are.
Move us in, and then I'll get us.
Whoopsie doodle.
Boys.
And now, I got. So, as you can see, this game is very prone to trying to get us in. Oh, we're draining the slime. Alright, so we got it. We got this area drained. If we somehow tried to get the emerald from up there, well, we would die. Because this is the toxic caves. Now,
Well, they're called toxic for a reason, Doctor. Or did you forget that?
I didn't forget, but you know, in case the green sludge up there isn't clear enough.
Yeah, it shows.
Now, there's a real thing I need to show you. It's that, I was saying before, this game is notoriously hard. So, I, the good doctor, skilled evil genius as I am going to try to beat this legit. But, I understand that this might take a lot of time if I'm not successful, or, you know, if situations don't work in hand. And, yes, I can clump it up as a skill issue. But with this game, you just never know.
Well, we have faith in you, Doctor.
Yes.
Hints to the same for Sonic, though.
Ha!
But you gotta break a leg, though, Blue. Or both your legs, doesn't matter.
Now, of course, we have a set amount of lives in this, but if I get 2 game overs on this, I will have to be taking drastic measures. Just because I'd like to show my future subjects the actual ending.
Don't you always take drastic measures, Doctor?
No,
It's you,
not
after
always.
all.
Not always. Especially when it comes to starting up my plans. And also, I'm going to try and get all the rings here.
Well, again, I wish you luck, Doctor.
Huh,
Sort of.
you have a little faith.
There seems to be a lovely question for both you and Sonic, and of course myself.
Huh.
No question for me? I'm offended.
I'm sure you'll get yours eventually, Fee. I'm sure you'll get yours eventually.
Well,
But
of course.
But according to the question here from Chris Dash, he goes, question for Eggman, Scourge, and Sonic. What were your favorite moments on your birthday?
Oh. My favorite moments of our birthday. Well, I'll let the others go in with that.
Actually, I'm curious to hear what Sonic has to say.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention because, you know, you were the one reading it. What was it again?
Ooh.
Oh,
Of course you would say that, you dick. Anyways, it says,
George,
what was your
come
favorite...
on, nice.
It says,
What was my
your
favorite one?
favorite moment of your birthday? Or our
Well, I mean, getting older definitely doesn't help anything. But I mean,
Not my
I
problem.
think my favorite. Well, I mean, technically it is. The older I get, the older you get too, wake up.
I know,
But,
but I
that's
don't feel
besides
it.
the point. Yeah, neither do I, funny enough.
I mean, at the same time, I'm
you know.
also a dad, remember?
Yeah,
It hits
yeah, I
different.
remember. I'd say my favorite part about the birthday is it wasn't really, you know, a bunch of stuff going throughout the years again. I mean, we got a bunch of new stuff announced instead of just, you know, our casual, oh, hey, look at this stage we've used 100 times. If you know
Yep.
what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Ha! I love these sound effects that these games have.
Yep.
You know, for once, I'm actually going to give you a bit of a slack because I'm actually looking forward to your new racing game.
Yeah, I was just about to say, that was one of the cool things. Oh, look at the amount of collaborations that we got.
Aw, all the sentimental stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was close.
Hot today, freaking Mika is in there. How did you get contact with her, Sonic?
Oh, you mean, Miku? I mean, we've done a couple collabs together. I mean, she has an outfit that resembles me, so I figured, hey, well, you know what? Why not? You know, we've collabed together before. Why not invite her? I mean, I hope she has a driver's license.
I mean,
If not, oh well.
come, let's put into perspective. Tails and Cream are driving as well.
So is your
And
child,
my daughter
your
too.
kid.
But she's AI. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah, fair.
You let your own child behind the wheels, Eggman.
Yeah.
This will be fun to watch.
She's skilled. She automatically has the skills by default.
Sound a little bit, you know, too shady. I think you can see I actually kind of like her.
I don't think she's into the color green, buddy.
Maybe she's into the color red.
Maybe if it's Teto.
Oh,
Well, it was worth
Sonic.
it was worth a shot anyways. Oh, hey, there's some questions for you, Fiona.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, from Strong... Excuse me for my butchered pronunciation. Strawberry Sport...
No,
371.
you almost had it. You almost had it.
Strawberry Sport...
Strawberry. I kid you not. Strawberry sprout.
Oh,
There you go.
Strawberry Strout 371. Yes, thanks. I get it.
Close enough. You can tell Scourge isn't me because I can read.
Ha!
oh my gosh.
I get it. I'm embarrassed.
Scourge, don't let
I
him
wouldn't call you an
go.
embarrassment, just like Shadow, just kind of like a faker.
Damn, you're gonna let him call you out on that?
You want to know how many times I run into that question, that quote every time I hear those two go at it? It's like trying to discipline fucking kids off of sugar. But anyway, the question for you, Fiona, is that what's your favorite food?
My favorite food? Let's see. Honestly, I'm kind of on a cucumber salad diet. Gotta catch up to you after all, Scourge, since I do all the heavy lifting. And you just sit on your throne.
Oh, I think I'm not the only one who's got some sassy remarks tonight. Whoa there, Fiona.
Zip it, Sonic. The only reason why I'm here is for Eggman and Scourge. Don't piss me off.
Yeah.
Since you're supposed to have dumped you, and I had every right to.
Honestly, you weren't worth it.
Damn!
Give me,
I mean-
some credit. Give me some credit here, Sonic. I tried being the little bitty two shoes, but you just weren't up to my standards anymore. Now, Scourge,
You lowered your standards.
excuse me?
I mean, you're dating, well, I say dating, but not really dating Scourge, but, you know.
What even is the thing going on? Did you two become like, ever since you two kind of like,
Yeah,
got
what's
separated?
happening with
Like-
that, actually?
it sounds like you two
question.
became like friends with benefits or something. There's still the banter. Oh, I got all the rings.
Yeah, I mean, even for me,
Sonic?
that's confusing.
You know what, Sonic? Instead of worrying about my love life, how about you worry about yours? How's Amy doing?
I don't need a love life. You know me. No one can tie me down. I'm a free spirit.
Tell that to Amy and Sally. Oops, touchy subject.
Not really. I mean, Sal's great and all, but we're just better as friends. When it comes
Bonus
down to Amy,
stage!
honestly, I'm kind of proud of her. She's not as clingy as she used to be. She's matured.
Anyway, Scourge, you want to answer this question or no?
I'm just kind of a little distracted by the fact that how come I've never seen this game before?
You know what, Sam? It's the first time I've ever seen this.
Oh, yeah,
And
Look
you
at all that.
and correct me if I'm not wrong, but you said this game is tied to
Yeah.
Moebius?
Yes.
a little bit. More so Mobius, you'll see why. If I can destroy this guy, if I can destroy my bandit here, you know, the one, I'm a little focused, so I don't remember the name from, there he goes, the one from Casino Night Zone. Oh wait, he doesn't give up. He doesn't really see animals, we just destroy him. We'll see him in the other bonus stage.
Come on, Doc, you got this. I mean, you should know how to trash your own robots. It's pretty easy.
I just
I
did.
do it all the time.
And now,
Be the day I see the resemblance of both the Doc and Sonic being in the point and evolve.
mean,
Yeah,
listen.
and
I mean, listen. Apparently, pinball's a universal thing. Even the ancients did it.
To quote Strawberry, jackpot.
Ah!
You know, I'm pretty sure a white-haired guy with a red trench coat said that once a couple times.
oh, are you
And
talking about Dante?
behold!
What's a Dante?
Never heard of it.
Oh yeah, look at this little
I'll have to
creation.
explain it later.
I think that's a different company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not from another company. We're only Sega stuff here.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want to get in trouble with Sega.
Besides, I mean, Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Why
Exactly.
you start that crap against Sonic? Seriously.
Look, I'm going to
That is
defend.
true.
I'm going to defend him for once, and for the first time ever. He's not wrong on that. Sega,
Exactly, I'm just better. I'm built different.
We are built different.
Sonic, no offense, but you're built like a douchebag.
I think you're getting me and Scourge confused.
I mean, it's not entirely wrong. But
just because we look alike doesn't mean we're actually the same.
Exactly. You see, you know, I actually care about people's feelings. And Scourge, well, Scourge is Scourge.
ah,
Okay, Scourge has his own way about caring about people's feelings by beating the crap out of them.
I'll find
Whatever you say. I mean, whatever rose your
Damn
boat,
it!
I guess. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
usually beat the crap out of my friends, but, you know, you do you, Fiona.
Thanks, I'll keep doing that. Oh, and
Also-
how's Tails doing, by the way?
I also
It's been
love
a
this
heartbroken
music.
movie.
Oh, a lot better, especially because, you know, you're not around.
ah!
Ouch! That's cold even for you, Sonic.
Well, I mean, hey, anyone hurts my little bro, they deserve to be at least chastised a little for breaking their heart.
Hey,
I
look,
mean,
the kid needed a wake-up
listen,
call, okay?
that other you kind of was. I mean, it
We
kind of.
don't talk about that version of me.
Yeah,
No, we don't.
we don't, because you know he's kind
That
of
was
a.
like Scourge on, like, steroids.
Alright, dead alive soldier. Jesus, calm down. Jesus.
I'm not kidding, like, that version of me was just you on steroids when it comes down to bad attitude and bad decision-making.
Yeah.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I know I'm not exactly the most level-headed, and I rush into situations without thinking. But that's mainly just to protect my friends, not to keep my ego in check.
And. Boom!
You're not at all like Sonic. You're definitely changed. As corny as that sounds.
Changed? I've been like this. Where have you been?
By the way, you don't
Wandering
get
around, honestly.
you don't get this kind of sound effects and action in every game.
Clearly.
That's
Also,
true.
And that's another one of your machines broken, Egghead.
Well, yeah, that one's pretty
How does
simple.
that feel?
Oh, hey, here we go. This is where we get to see some trivia. If you know what I mean.
Okay. I
Let's
like
see.
the
See if
trivia.
we can
Hey,
see these capsules.
we got a couple questions.
yeah, well, one of the questions that
Hey,
Alive
look!
Soldier wanted
Look
me
what's
to
inside!
ask.
Look what's inside!
Oh boy.
Hold on.
Well,
I was
Tails
gonna
was in
say,
one of
I
them.
could probably read them faster than you can, Scourge, considering
Hey, look!
I am the faster one out of two of us.
Look at that! Look!
Oh.
You see who that is?
Oh my.
It's you? Well,
No,
I mean,
up there.
you, but on less of a diet.
Me.
Is that the princess?
Yep. Don't mind the fact she's
Sally?
purple. That's Sally. Now, we got
The
some more.
hell?
We got a clicky. Ah, ha, ha.
Well, that was a bit unexpected.
Sure, repeat the question that you had for Fiona, because I completely
Hey, look!
forgot what you were asking. What, Don?
Right up
Hog
there.
wild.
It's Bunny.
Oh, chaos. I'm pretty sure somebody asked me what my favorite food was, Scourge, and I already gave the answer.
No, that's not what they were asking.
No, there was a different question that apparently did something for you, but I got distracted. distracted.
Oh, no problem.
Basically, somebody was asking, although I'm not sure why this matters, because I'm pretty sure canonically, Fiona's pretty bi. And by bi, I mean by herself.
Damn. Ha! We lose.
Basically, question was, if you were a lesbian, who would be your wife? Like, which Sonic character?
I mean, that's whoa. Hey.
Interesting question, I know.
Yeah, that was a very interesting
Also,
question.
welcome to the Lava Powerhouse, and too bad!
But truth be told, if I were into girls,
So, hey, anyone, how do you like your meddlesome blue hedgehogs cooked? Well, it looks like this, we don't have a choice. This one is cooked well done.
I'm not cooked
Okay.
yet.
oh boy.
That life certainly was.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, now to answer
Ow.
this person's question, if I were into girls, personally, I think my wife, quote unquote, would be Rouge.
Really?
I
I don't think
mean,
Rouge would like you very much, considering you're both very deceptive. But I mean, at
Yeah.
least Rouge is nice about it.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Hey, that's
sometimes,
nice.
kinda, sorta, depends.
Kinda. I mean, she's nice to me about it.
You sure she's not nice to you for other reasons, Sonic?
What other reason would there be?
Oh, never mind.
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with
Emerald power.
Yep. Or having something shiny.
No, I don't usually carry anything shiny with me. Her and I just get along pretty well.
What do you
I
think?
don't need a Chaos Emerald more than half the time.
But by the way, do you know that this game has more than seven Chaos Emeralds?
How
What?
many emeralds are there, Doctor?
There are, let's see. There is a lot. I mean, this level has 3, the last level had 3, the next level has 5, and if I remember, the last level had 6 or 7?
Why?
That's a lot to take in
That's
there.
overkill.
You think
yeah.
that's overkill? Just look how the fact I just fell in lava.
You know what? That's fair. I mean, personally, I don't like steamed hedgehog, but that's on you.
Kinda, sorta.
Speaking of,
Sorry, Dead or Alive Soldier. You had the question, but if you weren't paying attention, you can't say it for the second time.
yeah. Sorry. Anyways, more questions. Question to everyone. What Pokemon would you choose as your starter? Any Pokemon counts, not just the
My
starters.
starting Pokemon would be Depresso.
Why?
That's not Pokemon.
It is now,
It is now, apparently.
because I decree it so.
Well, if I'm going to be honest, maybe a Pikachu is my starter.
Pikachu.
What? You got a problem?
Okay, fine. If I was going to go with a star, if I was going to have a start, if it had to be Pokemon, not a pal, I would go with a Magnemite.
Why a Magnemite?
Well,
Eggman?
you know, I'm a bit of a guy who loves machinery and all that stuff. But you know, it's a cool Pokemon. It's an electric type, it's a steel type. Defends a lot of things, can do it covers. It's a cute Pokemon too.
It's pretty much everything that Eggman builds.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah.
More innocent side to it.
I wouldn't say
Right.
innocent, considering I think you would be the one in Team Rocket using such a Pokemon.
Well, that.
Yeah.
Well, you say that as if though I would be a member, though. I wouldn't be underneath either. I'd be in my own syndicate. Maybe an alliance with them, but definitely not an underling.
I think Giovanni would give you a run for your money.
Yeah, probably.
Giovanni doesn't have as much income as I do. I mean, he kind of does, but not quite.
Maybe.
Well, what about
Love to
you,
see.
Sonic? Who would be your starter Pokemon?
Oh, I mean, call me biased, but personally, I really like Zeraora.
And why is that?
Well, it's fast. It's got electricity.
Oh,
You know, I mean,
brother,
it's
what
pretty.
am I not
I mean, it's
fine?
pretty much almost as fast as me. And if we're not going off of speed,
Oh,
honestly, Lucario.
Lucario's
Lucario's
not
my-
all bad.
I was gonna say Lucario's my dog. I love him. He's great, especially in Smash.
me comes in
What
being the
about
Mewtwo fanboy.
Oh, well.
Of course, you would be the Mewtwo fanboy.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with Lucario.
But yeah, no, Zeraora definitely. Because
Hey,
it
then.
kind of not gonna lie, kind of reminds me of Blaze a little. Just without all the fire, more electricity.
Oh! Wow, did you
see.
see that? You see that save?
Nice.
Not bad one there.
But as in terms of my Pokemon, I'm more liking the hypnotic psychic type. So I'm gonna say Hypno.
But I feel like
No.
if it's going to be your starter, then it would have to start as Drowsy then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yep.
But
that's why I picked a mythical. It doesn't have an evolution.
Of course, you have to go
It's been a long-
mythical ones.
it's been a long time since I.
But again-
It's been a long time since I
Go.
catch up with anything.
Yeah. And again, if we're going based off of the fact that it's going to be at its starter, I still think Riolu's a pretty good starter.
I guess so.
Riolu into Lucario, and it's good against fairy types too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when it becomes Lucario, it becomes a. Okay, fine. I'll go this way. When it evolves in Lucario, that's go against fairy type because it's just a pure fighting type at first.
Hmm.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
but that's still pretty useful.
I know.
Especially
Oh my
early
god!
on.
Just give me that.
Got it,
There.
Doc.
Thank you.
Not
There you go.
take it easy now, Doctor.
Right.
Don't hurt yourself.
This is just a second stage, mind you.
All right, got another question for the doc, specifically.
Alright then.
To the doctor. How does it feel to have your daughter Sage in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds?
It's great. I mean, hey, it's much better. Honestly, it's a breath of fresh air because finally gets Zavik off of my back. You know when it was me, Metal, and my Metal Boy and Zavik, it was barely functional. You could tell. You could see it as clear as day.
I was gonna say, Zavik was meaning to backstab you from the very beginning, so.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Finally got all the emeralds.
You
Only
should have
one.
never trusted him, Eggman. but
I
you
didn't
did.
trust him. You know, he was kind of the only guy available.
Yeah, it's kind of like a goon for hire thing.
Yeah.
You don't pick what goon you get. You just get one and they get beat up.
Yeah,
By
I mean,
yours truly.
I would have picked Infinite, but you know, he wasn't there. He wasn't around.
Yeah,
I've heard
that's
I've
fair.
heard about Infinite. Hey, you guys think you can put in a good word for me? Maybe he needs a sidekick.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
I could.
Why
worst
the
comes-
Edge Lord?
Look, worst comes to show, I can always call him up if things in this session get a bit too rough. Just say I know my ways, especially after my experiment with the Phantom Ruby.
At least wait for me to do my hair first before you introduce someone to a lady, Eggman.
Very funny.
Think you would be into it. What is he again?
Ew. What?
What is Infinite again?
A
He's a
jackal?
jackal.
Mm-hmm.
How come I never heard of that?
You don't know what a jackal is?
We don't have that in movies.
You don't have a jackal.
I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised if you did, but you know, you just never read up on it, Scourge.
That or you read home state.
It could be either that or your other dimensional counterpart has something to say.
Actually, Actually, now that I think about it, Infinite and Moebius would probably be nearly the same as me in terms of attitude.
He probably would.
But in terms of that, he would also beat himself up more for being weak.
Yeah. He'd
Wait,
be the.
Shadow already do that?
I don't know why. I
Yeah,
just feel like he'd
but
be more like a
I'm-
Superman in that world.
I think Moebian Shadow, I forget what his name is.
Sanctum.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Seen.
whatever his name is, he looks like a DeviantArt OC. But anyway, yeah, no, Sanctum. He probably beat the snot out of him, and well, rest follows suit.
So you're kind
I
of
would
saying
imagine if it's Moebius standards, his squad is still alive, but
And we got it.
Nice job.
anyway.
Wait, someone had a question that said, what if it was from us, and what it would, for me and Sonic, what would it be like if we were brothers? No.
Ha!
I mean, technically we are, in a weird sense.
How are we related?
Your
It's
parents.
bad enough
Well,
you two
we're
already
not
kill each
related.
other.
Because you're
parallels.
literally me,
You're literally parallels.
but in a sense, you have enough of a difference and technical relation to me because you are me
Oh,
to
God.
be my brother.
Oh God, that is so
weird-
hideous. Look at that. That teeth.
Feel about that?
I
Yeah,
know how I
somebody
feel,
should
and
call your- Somebody should call your dentist, Eggman, because yikes.
I am the dentist because I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to remove it all. Or at least try to move it.
Man, I have but you know what? Time will never tell me the true answers.
Oh!
Oh well.
Actually, I think we had a question for Fiona.
Where was it?
I think somebody asked, Fiona, what would you feel if you had a metal version of you? Which I'm pretty sure that exists somewhere if we have a metal Scourge.
What? I kidnapped.
A metal version of myself?
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would be flattered, especially if they got the whole body type right.
Oh,
Not
welcome.
much to work with there.
Also, welcome to the machine. Hey, I can design slim robots.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about you, Doc.
Oh, the other one. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I haven't
I was
seen
gonna say,
I haven't seen Metal Scourge in years.
well, yeah, he was scrapped.
Yeah, and he got what I heard. He became part
Damn
of a
it.
new robot called Shard.
Oh,
God.
Shard. Oh man, love that guy.
You're not gonna tell me, huh?
Huh? Oh no, Shard's great. We call him, well, he used to be Metal Sonic, but now he's not. You know, he actually has a conscience and can think for himself. Kind of like Neo Metal, but a lot less evil.
You really have to hit below the belt there, don't you, Sonic?
What do you mean? He's literally less evil.
A lot of the Doctor's creations, I'm still questioning why are they programmed to have feelings.
Well,
It's
no,
because-
it wasn't that Shard was programmed to have feelings. It was actually Tails who fixed him up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that, you know, when he became Metal Sonic 2.0, he was upgraded, but he also had more of a personality chip, but, you know, Tails, fixed him up.
We're the animal prison. This is where like my Archie version kept a lot of the creatures put in the roboticizer. Hey, I got another emerald.
speaking of the Archie stuff, I don't know how to feel about this since it's no longer existing. Oh, nothing. Speaking of cosmic term.
Oh, alright then.
Can't believe I'm actually speaking
Ugh.
science stuff.
Well, look at you, Scourge, you're learning.
I hate learning.
Why?
Makes me feel like I'm as if we had an education back in the week.
Oh, we got a funny question here.
Oh
It's for
boy.
you, Scourge.
Oh, great.
I can't wait to hear this.
What is it? Read it. Go ahead.
Him. From Nicholas Calzada. Hey, Scourge, which character do you love the most instead of Rosie the Rascal?
Don't. Okay, let me get this point very clear. I do not love, nor do I ever care for that damn rascal, and I never had. The only reason why I had one interaction with her was because she was going to be good, useful for my ambition against Sonic here. Unfortunately,
Scourgy.
Is that
don't
Here we go.
the flashbacks. The
Don't
flashbacks
you
are coming.
Don't you dare call me that! Don't you dare call me that name!
Alright, let me put his
What, are you afraid that she's gonna pop up? Say her name 3 times like Beetlejuice? She's gonna just suddenly appear?
Oh,
No, she's like, no. That's more like Smalls. If the Rosie's more like Bloody Mary, Bloody Rosie. Just
I was gonna say, yeah, things do tend to get bloody when she's around.
You just bring them to the lavatory, the bathrooms, and then turn off the lights and then chant Bloody Rosie 3 times. See if she comes out.
Oh god.
I think we all enjoy Scourge's torment here, Sprout, so don't worry about it.
What? You have a bone to pick with me. I don't get it. I'm evil. I'm an asshole. But
Hey,
still,
Scourge, dead or alive soldier said you're cheating on her.
I never did date her. How dare you assume I'm dating that thing?
Well,
Also,
Scourge?
thank you, Vincent, for becoming a subscriber, by the way.
Thank you.
Speaking
Shit.
of Vincent,
Fell.
Well,
Welcome to
Scourge,
the
are you gonna-
Welcome to the Eggman Empire.
Mm-hmm. Well, Scourge,
Speaking
are you
of
gonna
Vincent.
are you gonna answer the
Oh.
question about your love life or not?
oh yeah, that's right, before I ask that question, please answer that, Scourge, to the best of your capabilities.
Mm-hmm. I would also
You know.
like to know.
Look, get it. My love life is not perfect, okay? I'm a womanizer.
I was
get
gonna
it.
say neither are you, but
No.
Hey, Emerald.
hey, it's not my fault I'm the better virgin.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
Oh,
Scourge,
we're
down,
recording the
boy.
mocking now, huh? Oh, so mature.
All right, boys, you're both pretty. Go back to the corner.
Who said? Wait, who had told you you could get involved in this?
Look, I'm
You
on
know,
yours.
Scourge, if you keep mocking me, you're gonna become a bigger mock-up than you already are.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Boys.
One of these days, I'll find a way to get back at you.
I doubt it. You lose every time.
Got it.
Anyway, so Scourge.
Oh, come on,
how
what do you mean I
about
didn't get
be
it?
the womanizer?
That's it.
I mean, it is true, he is.
Look, every chick I see, I want to claim as mine. It's that simple.
Except for Rosie,
Yeah, except for that. That.
Well,
and apparently except for Lavander. But you know,
well, I guess I'm flattered, Scourge. Kind of.
Besides, you did the same thing, Fiona. You left me like a few days ago after.
Oh, you're still. Oh,
Good
God.
cover, Scourge. Very good cover.
Still on about that, Scourge? It was
Ladies,
years ago.
ladies,
Let it
You're
go.
both beautiful. Please calm down.
Sonic, unless you want me to rip your clothes out, shut it. And Scourge, it was years ago. Let it go for chaos' sake.
Oh, I'll go, alright. Whenever I get my revenge both on you and the suppression squad behind your back.
there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you expect me to just stay and bow to your every feet?
Ooh,
No.
that was close.
Yeah.
You know, Scourge, I wouldn't be surprised if Fiona just decided to hire Rosie just to scare you off.
Ja!
You know what? After
Don't-
the shit you just pulled, I think I will.
This person said, "Yeah, I was born to be wild." Yeah, you're right. But sometimes born to be
Damn it.
wild has consequences.
Born to be wild. Going back to Vincent, again, thank you for becoming one of our subscribers. I'm actually going to read off a couple of his questions.
Like,
To
it's still-
Eggman,
Like, I see the
how
one.
did it feel to finally build Eggman Land after you woke up Dark Gaia from the planet?
Oh, I had that set before I woke up Dark Guy, but to answer the question, it felt amazing.
And then it got trashed.
Not real. I mean, it lacked power. It wasn't that it got trashed. It lacked power. That's kind of the reason.
Oh no,
why.
I meant by me.
It's an entire city, Sonic. I mean, you trashed certain areas, but it's still kind of my home.
Yeah, but unfortunately, and I can't believe I'm saying this, after that, it still got torn apart.
Partially torn.
By yours truly. Not like there was ever any doubt.
Ugh.
Wait, weren't you that werehog that everyone keeps talking about?
Yeah?
Yep.
Man, I remember that. My voice was all like, really like low and gruff. It was kind of weird.
Feel to be slow.
Hey, guess what?
Slow? I mean, yeah, sure, I was slow, but I had the stretchy arms to make up for it.
Time to see a classic boss.
Plus,
It's
you know,
well, actually, not really classic, but it's in classic in the Archie sense.
I know this is gonna sound weird for me, but honestly, it was a nice change of pace. I liked the slowdown a little. You know, got to spend more time with my
God damn
enemies
it.
and beat them to a pulp.
You slowing down for once. That's a surprise.
Hey, sometimes in
So,
life you
you
gotta
took a-
slow down and smell the roses.
I mean, hey, he does do that, but the fact that he decides he's fine with slowing down like what's his name? Being at the same pace as like Kratos.
I mean, it wasn't all bad. It wasn't great. It's not my preference, but it was nice.
I can't believe I'm actually hearing this. You actually enjoy being slow for the
Again, not my preference, but again, very
That's
nice.
preference. He's not a constant junkie. He's not a junkie on speed.
Yeah, exactly. Again, it was nice for the time being, but you know me, I gotta go fast.
Of course, you use that corny reference. We're not surprised.
Go fast. I try
What
to run
reference?
away.
That's literally my catchphrase, Fiona.
At least you're not like that other versions, especially your Archie self, who like can't stand being slow even for a nanosecond. God, it really is insufferable.
Ugh, don't even get me started on that.
Remember when she says, "I'm waiting"?
Oh, I think you need to say, I'm waiting.
Yep.
Oh, for chaos sake.
You know, I always wonder what is more versions of you, or the fact that there's no such thing as
You know, I think the only version of me that I still like is the one that goes, and I quote, you might know everything that I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you because I know everything you're going to do.
Strange,
isn't it?
Grr!
Wasn't there a different version of Sonic at that time?
Yeah.
No, same one. Well, yes and no. It was
It-
the same one, but he had more of a conscience.
Kind of. Yeah. You know, it's the same thing. It's a different me too.
No,
Yeah.
I would not mind seeing. I can't believe I'm saying this. But I
That
would not mind
and
seeing
I
that
apparently
again.
had this weird relationship with this cat girl.
Yeah, and unfortunately it was not Lexi.
What's her name?
Sarah.
What was her?
Sarah.
I can't believe I remember. I don't know
I'm
what was
surprised
up
Sarah
with that
hasn't come
version.
back at all. Honestly, I would take Sarah over Elise any day.
Ah!
Oh.
You take the president's daughter.
I would take the president's daughter over Elise any day.
I don't know
I'm gonna
why
pretend
my
I didn't
other
do that.
version had a thing for her, because Shoot. I'll ask. I'll be honest. That version.
I mean, at least Sarah was like partially animal.
Yeah, true.
At least she was part animal. At least was just a straight up human.
Well,
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
What do you got against humans?
I don't have anything against humans. I just found it weird that she kissed me while I was,
okay,
again.
okay, fair. Okay, no, fair judgment on that part. I think it would have worded like saying the fact that she like just kissed you while you were out cold.
Well, I was dead.
Yeah.
Like I was dead. I wasn't even out cold. I was dead.
You're cold.
Yeah, you can.
I'm still correct. You're out as cold as a cadaver.
Yeah,
You were a cadaver.
You could think a certain embodiment of darkness for that.
I like how I tried to do that as Shadow. It didn't work. Alright.
But yeah, no, just it was kind of weird because she's fully human, and I was also dead.
Until you were brought back with that end of chaos. It's just like one of those.
No, I still don't agree with it. Thankfully, Wait, what was I even talking about again?
No idea.
Exactly.
Went to a tangent. Anyway. Oh my god,
That
get in
doesn't
there.
exist. Let's see.
Sonic, can you get your ass inside there? I know you're trying. I know
Nope.
it's like trying to stick your blueberry thing into a Cheerio.
You know what? That's fair. Dang. I have a lot of questions right now. Holy moly, guys.
We got
to me.
Well, go for it. What did they say?
How many times have I gotten chased by Amy?
A lot.
So many times. But honestly, I'm kind of glad that she stopped. Honestly, again, I know I said it earlier, but I'm kind of proud of her. She's matured a lot.
Oh my god.
Well, at least she's not as bratty as she used to be when I first met her. She almost took my head off just for talking to you.
Yeah, well, I can't say that you didn't deserve it.
Oh, ouch.
Anyways, what other food do you like aside from chili dogs? You know, this might sound a little corny, but fast food is the way to go.
These
Really, Sonic?
damn
Fast
fat.
food?
Listen, okay, hear me out. When you're on the go, right, and you have to go as fast as I go and stop Eggman on a daily basis, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna sit down at a Wendy's and, like, go ahead and eat there. I'm just gonna go order through the drive-thru and take off.
He's got a
You
point.
can't do that at other restaurants either, you know? Like, I'm not gonna sit down at a Denny's, you know? If I just go to a Wendy's or a McDonald's, you know, it's ease of access. As much as I don't like, you know, the taste of the food, more than likely, because there's no way you can beat a chili dog.
You're just
It's
more
still
into
something that gets the job done. Exactly.
Actually, didn't another version, didn't the Boom version of you say he liked man burgers?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Those guys are so laid back. I kind of admire and envy them.
I like him. He's chill. I mean, obviously he's not as cool as me, but still, I like him.
Okay, yeah. You don't hear me say anything about my Boom version. Again, I kind of envy his lifestyle. He's very professional.
Well, sorry
And
to say
he's
this.
not as uptight.
Not to sound like a dick, but your Boom version show is kind of a joke.
Kind of what?
Yeah.
A joke.
Well,
Honestly,
the universe
I think
is
he's
laid
charming.
back. It is a bit of a joke, but that's kind of the point. They don't have things
I was
to
gonna say, I think he's kind of charming. I think he's got that villain charm to him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not a major villain, but he's still a villain, you know, in his own right.
Yeah, Saturday. You know, it's like Pingus me, except better dad bod.
Pingus, you. God, I can't get that.
Let's see.
All right, we finally destroyed the roboticizer. All right, we've been doing this fine legit. Hey, look, it's Scratch.
Oh.
Speaking of
Haven't
Pingus.
seen him in a while. Oh.
Oh, God.
So yeah, he's in this game.
Oh, hey, we got a question for you, Scourge.
Oh, goody. What is it?
It's from Dead Alive himself, or herself? I don't know. You tell me. Can I borrow the most deadly gun that you have to shut a polar bear the hell up?
Since when did you use guns?
Are you talking about Bark?
Scourge?
Hey, you leave Bark out of this. Bark's a good friend of mine.
Is he? I thought he had a thing going. I mean, he's kind of a guy for hire.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
look!
just chill. I mean,
Oh, the freedom fighters.
I think out of the whole team, Bark is probably just the chillest one, and the only reason he's there is just because he wants to get paid. Nothing personal.
Unlike
And
Bean,
then there's
or
Bean.
Bang.
Being,
Hey, look, the Veg-o-Fortress. The
Bean
volcanic
is
pressure
something.
up.
Kind of reminds me of Charmy at times.
All right, guys,
Annoying.
here we go. It's time for the showdown.
Good luck, Eggman.
And that was a Sat AM Bat Buzz Bomber.
Why did Scratch and Grounder always fight each other? Because they both wanted to be Eggman's favorite.
They're kind of like that. They're that kind of married couple. You know, think of like how. Think of if Megatron and Starscream were my henchmen.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, but Megatron wasn't in charge at all.
Oh, look at that! Do you see this bullshit I'm talking about? You see that bullshit? It just went right between, and then nothing the flippers could do. Just go down and fry. Hedgehog extra crispy coming up.
But yeah, Bark doesn't really talk. He just kind of sits there and listens. He's a pretty chill guy when you get to know him. Reminds me a lot of Mighty, actually.
A bit. Oh my god. Look at that setup. That is a gross setup.
Also, Scourge, you didn't give a response for the gun comment.
Oh, that, sure,
The answer's
whatever.
no. Oh,
Yeah.
really? You're gonna let
Sure.
somebody take one of your biggest, baddest guns and use it to shoot Bark?
Since when did
Honestly-
Scourge even use guns?
Honestly, just to get to let the suppression squad get a taste of their own medicine for backstabbing me, sure, go right ahead. Go to the arsenal and take whatever you want. You
Oh,
think
Again,
I'm...
I don't even think Bark would even be part of it. Would he?
No, only
No.
unless he wants money.
Well, I was
Unless he was
gonna
hired for
say,
it.
I don't know about Moebius Bark. I know regular Bark would probably work for whoever's hiring the most.
Wasn't there another person that think there's that polar bear, that duck, and that the sniper dude?
The Jerboa?
Yeah,
Oh. I mean,
Well,
Fang?
that's his name.
Bang!
Well, I mean, he has
he-
a couple different names. I think he's wanted in several different areas, so he
That's-
keeps on
That's
changing
why he
his
has
name.
different aliases, you know? That's the
There's
thing
Fang the
comes with being
Sniper,
Knack the Weasel.
Knack the Weasel, even though he's not a
He's
weasel.
not a weasel, but you know, it's an alias. It's a false identity.
I guess you could say he has quite a knack for those, huh?
Shut up.
That was absolutely freaking terrible.
Oh,
No,
finally!
I'm glad you enjoyed it so much.
I really didn't.
Get in there.
Glad to hear it.
Get
Why
in
did
there!
someone say that reminds me how Metal Sonic sounded like Ultra?
Apparently, Metal Sonic reminds people of Ultron, which I don't really get.
No, I don't get.
Yeah.
I get the Metallics version, the Metallics Brotherhood. But yeah, it's like the
Oh god, that or Neo Metal Sonic, honestly.
a little bit. I mean, he does have a. At least Neo Metal didn't make like an entire legion of himself.
Well, I mean, he would have in Heroes, and then you also reprogrammed him then, so
Yeah.
I mean, he did have his own memories and did take over for you for a good bit
And then
while
next
you
time-
were doing your doctorly duties in that one village.
Yeah. You mean? Oh god, my
Mr.
my
Toyman.
my tinkering. You mean?
Yep, Mr. Tinker.
God.
Your quote-unquote redeemed good version.
Honestly,
Yep.
I think I preferred you as the Tinkerer.
Of course you would. God, I'm so glad you didn't see me when I became the Tinker again, and a third time.
And how did that work?
Yeah.
You,
Man?
you could thank me for that because he lost the bet.
Yeah, and I could thank Manic for putting me back to normal.
God damn it, Manic, why?
Oh
Do
man.
you want me to stay good?
No, not really. But I wanted to egg this out a little more.
No, for once I agree with Scourge. I'm kind of disappointed in my brother for doing that.
Well, that's tough titties. That's tough. That's tough boiled eggs.
Oh,
come on,
Fiona,
get
you're
in there.
finally getting some questions here.
You have to know! Oh my god!
Let's see. To Fiona, if Sonic became a werehog before...
Yes!
What?
Huh?
I think they were trying to say, would you imagine that you would become a vampire fox instead of like a werehog? Because
Oh, I get it!
if anything, I would think that would be Rouge.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't
but oh my god,
see
get in
myself
there.
as some kind of. I mean, I'm already a vixen. I don't need to be a vampire either.
Oh,
Yikes.
Oh, thank
I
God.
was gonna say,
The
if
chaos
anything,
almighty.
most animals would probably have a were form. Mainly mammals.
Oh,
No, I'm not
wow!
I'm
Wow!
not even a werewolf with my type.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Oh boy.
Unless if it was SPO. I feel like if SPO had a dark universe counterpart, it would just be the Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. I guess Dark Universe Vector would be oh my god, would essentially be Killer Croc.
That's
Honestly?
something I'd rather not imagine. Oh boy.
Wait, hear me out on this? I feel like Vector would be Frankenstein. Well,
Maybe?
no, not Frankenstein, but Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, the monster. But people know the term when you say Frankenstein. Most people are talking about the monster,
Yep.
not the man.
Unfortunately. I just had to correct myself because I know I was wrong.
Oh yeah. Come on.
But yeah, well technically he does have a name. His name is Adam.
Oh.
In there, get
Oh
in
no.
there.
The monster does have a name in the novels, just
Oh
not
yeah,
in the movies.
because first man, hubris of Victor Frankenstein. In there.
Take a
And then
chill,
Charming
over there,
Queen.
Eggman.
I don't know what Charmy would be. That's kind of hard to think about.
I can think of a few things, and I don't like any of them.
What would that be?
I know he's probably because he's a bee that tends to lead a swarm of things.
Oh,
Hey,
not a.
what do you-
I think I would cry if I saw a swarm of just Charmy.
Yeah.
Not because it's terrifying, but because I don't want to have to deal with Charmy.
Just make me think of the subplot of Jurassic World Dominion.
Oh no.
With all those locusts, except instead of locusts, they're charmies.
Oh, and I thought locusts were already annoying. No offense to Charmy.
Thanks for envisioning that in our heads, Eggman.
Oh my god, well, game over! Well, it's time to start over, back to the beginning.
Oh,
Back to the
boy.
beginning, huh? You want me to call the jackal?
Get the jackal on the ready.
All right. Where is he?
I got his line right here. You can get him here. He'll come, even if it's from you.
What?
All right, so hi, Infinite. I know it's short notice I would call you upon this occasion, but let's just say we have an undertaking that is incredibly, hard to do legitimately, and I'm afraid we're going to need to have some strings to be pulled.
Fine.
Well,
I
hello,
suppose.
Infinite.
Oh yeah, and also apparently you seem to have someone who's excited to see you.
Not
No.
excited, just more interested, intrigued even.
That's great, sweetie.
Hi.
Already starting with pen names, it seems.
Oh my. This game already wants to try to screw me over, and this is why I have you here. We're going to need to have your ability to rewind time when things get bad.
That's pretty handy if you ask me.
It is. But I don't want to use it any more than I have to.
Very well.
I like to try to do this by my skill, but let's just say this has really forced my hand.
Understandable.
Alright, and we're back in toxic caves. But we can. This part I won't. I won't say anything. But I shouldn't need your abilities in this level. How about a ride? Yes, please.
I'm going to go back to my room now.
Nice meeting you.
Whatever.
Oh man, you know what he's really starting to remind me of?
Who?
He's starting to remind me of he's starting to remind me of a certain creature that I found in a certain set of islands. Uncharted islands covered in fog, mind you. But you know, he's kind of also down and brooding, lethargic, and also has a depressed look and sometimes likes to down energy drink. Except, you know, he's kind of dark blue and purple instead of red and black.
That's not ringing any bells, Eggman.
Well, I mean, he even has depression in his name. Or I guess depresso.
Oh, are we talking about this again?
Yeah, there we
Oh
are.
boy.
I mean, I have one. He's just.
Oh boy.
If you ever see that mammal, a little bluish mammal with a grouchy-looking face, don't mind him. He always looks like that. Doesn't mean he is grouchy.
Well, boys, as fun as this has been, I've got to get going. After all, a vixen needs to rest after all.
Well.
Oh.
There
Well,
she
hey,
goes.
you know, nice to see you, I guess. Totally. I think. I don't know.
Well, as much as I hate to say it, it was nice seeing you too, Sonic. And it was definitely great seeing you again, Sturge. No hard feelings, though, for betraying me, right?
I mean,
Sure, for now.
you two really do have you two really do have this friends with benefits energy. It's starting to be, except it's almost like if Agent Stone started acting more like me.
He can't stay mad at me forever. After all, I'm the one who helped him out a lot.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
She's also the one who must have it first.
Aw, so glad you remember that, Sturge. Anyway, you boys have fun. I'll see you around.
There she goes.
I certainly
ya.
hope not. Take care.
You too. See ya.
Ugh, I really don't like her.
Stop.
As much as I enjoy having to see my ex-girlfriend,
It's meh. It's crazy.
You guys really do have a very
Similar outlook.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I'm not here to judge your dating experience, but my God, there's a reason why I
Hey,
don't
that's
do it all
not
that much.
my dating experience. That's other me's dating experience.
I know, but it's like I also say this on behalf of like the Scourge side as well.
well, besides me and Archie's son, which I have not seen him since. Well, I don't know.
Come on.
Sometimes I wish I could go back in time so I could just punch him in the face and actually get a dub.
I mean, He deserves it a lot. I mean, I'll give props to Sally for slapping him. Even if it was for different reasons I actually don't really warrant. But any excuse for him to get slapped is fine with me.
Yes.
Sorry, you need one more emerald.
Question for... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we do got a couple of other questions that we have. We kind of...
Yeah. I was gonna say, where is everybody? Now that I think about it.
Good question.
Let's see. We got a few going on, and so we're back in top. Got a little bit of a break because of toxic caves, but this one I made a lot quicker progress than the last one, and this time I don't intend to get all the rings.
Guessing pinball now in this time.
Honestly, some of these pinball mechanics were also around before I came in, so as far as I can tell, I might have stumbled into an ancient stronghold.
Oh, by the way, Doc, when you get a chance, I think somebody asked a question, not in chat, but here in the room.
All right, give me a little bit. Let me just enter the boss room first. Come, get in.
Honestly, this game would do amazing as a remake. I would play it.
Yeah,
as long as they
too.
don't make it cost like $80.
Oh God, no! Please don't. I may be a villain, but even I'm not that stingy.
Now you're really playing with power.
Now we're playing with. I'm not going to say it. I won't say it. Shut up, Scourge.
Hey, Scourge, somebody called you Surge.
Do I look like a 10? Do I look like a 10 wreck to you? Even though she is kind of attractive.
Of course you would say that.
I mean,
What?
you two kind of
Why am I not surprised?
kind of vibe off each other that way. I mean, there was that one time she sent some photos, you know, just to get on Rosie's skin. Hey, I was trying to showcase this. It rocks.
I'll tell you what, though, she hates me.
Well, yeah.
Thanks, Starline.
Oh, because that Starlight guy wanted to impress the
What the
doctor.
fuck? Hold, what? Whoa, what? Infinite? Rewind!
Oh,
How did that happen? Thank you. How did that happen? That was a bug. Like, I should not have been able to die. Take that! Yeah, I was not going to accept that. No way. Nuh-uh. I can't believe... Look, I said I could get through Toxic Caves with skill, and I did. But that was a load of badnik bull.
We don't... sorry there, but we don't have a 10 wreck in here.
Well,
yeah,
not
unfortunately, we don't have Surge here.
All right, let's get another shot
We've
at
got
this.
me, the fastest blue hedgehog alive, and then the second fastest hedgehog alive, Scourge,
Hey, I mean, hey,
who's
you
also
got,
green.
you got someone who's fast and green.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
a speeding
oh.
booger. Right,
What-
Scourge?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, I guess. Wait, what
Got the
would...
speeding
Hey,
booger.
there's Bunny.
Where would you put Shadow then?
Shadow?
Third. Ah!
Oh,
Look at-
you know what? You know what? You've got a point. You're like the third fastest.
Damn!
Of course, as soon as I mention it, you would have to put the extra mark.
Hey, you're the one that opened your mouth.
Yeah,
I
I know.
was gonna say I wouldn't have said anything if you didn't say anything.
But you can't be technical without, well, technicality.
You know, sometimes you just gotta keep things in the mind.
Also, no, Logan, that rewind effect was actually infinite. Which,
Yeah.
he's here right now, he's just kind of in the back, doing his own thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, hey,
There's reasons why.
Infinite. What? Nothing, buddy, just checking up on you. Leave me alone. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Huh.
Thought I see you interacting with the enemy, with the arch enemy.
I mean,
My arch enemy.
He can be a pretty busy guy. He runs a lot of the speed battles, you know.
I was gonna say, Infinite is not my arch enemy. If anyone's his arch enemy, it's Shadow.
And that's kind of an if. Shadow has a lot of enemies, and a lot of them will try to proclaim themselves as arch enemies. Hell, even his own dad would be one of them. And I don't mean my grandpa.
Why are people giving questions for Sage? Sage isn't even here right now.
Hey, my daughter's not even here. He's off data mining.
We gotta one day try to get a black dude.
Oh boy.
Gee. Yeah,
You mean
that
like,
would be great, huh?
like a top? It'd be helpful if I could get him back here, especially if, when a certain princess is trying to suss us out with trying to take my emeralds.
Get somebody call for me.
Oh, hi, Doom.
Nope, nobody called for you. Nope.
Oh, what a pity.
Ah!
Yep, you're good. You can leave now.
That Shadow's not even here.
I won't lie, every time I see that guy, he kind of gives me goosebumps.
Is it because of the
Yeah,
voice, or is it because he's a tentacled starfish?
How about,
Or the robes, and horns, and demonic overtones?
we go with all the above?
Ah, fair enough.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, that would be my final answer.
And get in there.
Oh, she's in the chat. Weird.
Who is?
Somebody's not doing their job. Anyways,
Oh, right.
let's see.
That's
Oh,
okay.
we're being bombarded with more questions.
All right.
Oh,
Well, leave it to me to get through these as quick as possible, don't leave it to Scourge. Question for Eggman. Do you want your Hypnobots in your upgraded repertoire room with hypnotic powers? I mean, isn't that what they do?
yes, in many cases. They are a bit expensive. I mean, more expensive than most other things. That's why I don't have a huge, giant amount of them en masse.
I was gonna say, plus leave the whole hypnosis thing to Starline. That's kind of his dick.
Plus, I mean, he found a way to optimize it, but, it's like converting my interstellar amusement park into the palm of his wrist, but, focusing on one person. Or two people instead of en masse. He thinks a little too small. I go for the grander scale. He fills a niche, but,
Yeah, plus he's too much of a fanboy anyway.
he is. Yeah, I mean,
Too much! Too much! That's saying a lot for that guy.
I mean, listen, there's a reason why
Am I wrong?
I gave him a shot, and he disappointed me. That's why I fired him. And that's not my fault that
Then
he
he got
failed.
butthurt.
Yeah, that's not my fault. That's on him. Just saying it right now. I mean, sure, kudos on Surgeon Kit, but still.
Yeah. Kit kind of, I could deal with Surge, no problem, but Kit kind of scares me.
Well, yeah.
Why is that?
Definitely has nothing to do with the water.
It has everything to do with water. Come on.
No, it doesn't.
Sonic, I see beads of sweat forming on your quilt.
Sweat where? I don't see any sweat. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, to everyone, which is your favorite dessert? Personally, I could go with a nice,
You know, I like to have a nice little bit of eclairin. Oh, Sonic, look out, a water balloon!
Oh, what?
Oh!
No. Okay. Anyways, my personal favorite dessert is honestly just an ice cream sundae.
You have like
I know that's pretty basic, but honestly, pretty much add a variety of anything you want on an ice cream sundae.
Didn't you and Amy have an argument about preferred desserts?
I think so.
It's like the thing about strawberry shortcakes or something like that. I it was a little while back.
Hey, I have a guilty pleasure for chocolate.
I mean, who doesn't? Ah, shit. Ah, I want to get the bottom one. That way I can get back in easily. Oh, shit!
Let's see. Question
okay.
for me. What type of candy is my favorite? That's a good question.
Ooh, that was close.
Honestly, I really... It's gonna sound pretty funny. Really like Mentos.
Mentos? Really?
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty cool. They're great for eating, and you've seen the experiments that they could do, right? I mean, pretty cool. Sweet and explosive.
More you know.
Okay, now.
Although,
Done.
if we're really gonna dive into it, Pop Rocks.
Ah.
Let's see.
Come on.
For Scourge, how many shades do you have? I don't know, he's a pretty shady guy.
Oh, you're talking about these bad boys on my head? They're only one of a kind.
I wear my sunglasses. Never mind.
Good song. Good song. I remember that back when I drove around in Vice City with that song.
Speaking of, we gotta get back to that at some point.
I need to get back to Vice City soon.
Oh, yeah.
I got some local business.
There's
Nice.
apparently a question for Infinite.
Oh.
Oh boy.
What a switch up.
Oh, God. Damn it!
Oh shit.
Well, it seems I'm needed here anyway. Before Infinite, do I have a sword collection?
I mean, you have a sword. I saw it before. Quite a few times.
I wouldn't say I have a collection, but I do like swords. But no, I don't have a collection in my hometown. Not that you even needed to know anyway.
I mean, you know, I feel like a mercenary. I feel like that would be classified.
Correct. Very.
Flexible. Nice. Oh, wow! I had one last hit on it. Woo! Gotta love that booming sound effects.
Yeah, personally, strawberry shortcake, not my favorite.
What?
Hater.
Just,
I had it.
You can't beat an ice cream sundae.
I mean, I tried it once.
I mean,
And it
okay.
looked...
Okay, hot take on both of you. What's your opinion on ice cream cake?
Ice cream cake? Pretty fire.
Yeah?
pretty smooth.
Honestly, especially Oreo ice cream cake.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Oh, man.
You're putting cookies, cake, and ice cream. What's not to love?
Exactly.
Oh, and I'll say this. You know what really combines well with Oreo? What? Coffee. Trust me, it
I
does.
just realized something.
What?
Scourge is the complete utter opposite of me. I prefer vanilla and he prefers chocolate.
And yet,
Yeah.
and yet there's Amy that goes for strawberry.
I think Rosie likes it too.
Yeah. Was it strawberry or cherry? I forgot.
I think it was
I don't think
cherry.
it matters. Both of them suck.
What? Hey, you take that back. Cherry's amazing.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste like an actual cherry.
It's still not that bad. Come on. Let me get too much headache. Anyway, is it because you had too many wild cherry, very like cough medicines or Drixenol, fentanyl, benzo, or whatever that is called?
Fentanyl? Hope not.
Or Drixenol?
Whatever it's called.
Drixenol,
No, I just personally don't like it.
I would have. Oh! Infinite! Alright,
I'm on
rewind.
it.
That was total bull. You saw how bull that was.
No, I don't think I'll ever get used to the weird side effects of the Phantom Ruby.
It's acquired, but hey, it's pretty cool.
It is. I mean, take it from the person who was trapped in a dimension because of it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
definitely an acquired taste.
and it happens a lot of times. God damn it.
Interesting question. For both me and Scourge, how would you feel if you had Tails' and Eggman's intelligence?
Oh boy.
If I had any of their intelligence, I
I was
probably...
gonna say, I would think Scourge would benefit more from it than I would.
Honestly, I would probably be smart and not actually be incompetent.
You'd actually get my
Did you just call yourself incompetent?
Yes, I did.
I mean, hey, you know
Who are you and what have you done with Scourge?
Hey, the fact he's he's not above growth. That is clear. He's acknowledging his own
Look, I know that sounds crazy, and believe me, I want to throw up for saying it. But you know, I've been thinking a
God
lot.
damn it!
You? Thinking? Wow. Maybe you are improving.
Yeah, don't be pushing it.
I mean, hey, for God's sake, Sonic, you how many chances have you given to Surge and an alternate version of Tails, who apparently was a very emo guy and had like additional tails that are made of mechanical?
Listen, that's because they had an ability to change. I'm not stupid for trying to give them a chance. Everyone deserves a second chance.
Yeah, I
It's
heard
only
of
when
second
they're like Scourge.
I heard of second chances, but you gave 9, literally, more than 9 chances.
Well, yeah, because that's still Tails to me.
Uh-huh. Hey, you gave the Chaos Council more chances than you do Scourge. There's something you're not showing.
I personally just...
No, I gave you more than a chance than you ever gave me one.
That's not true. Plus, I mean, you did steal my whole shtick and then try to do things with all my friends, posing as me.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, but I did offer you a chance to join me on my side.
And
I would-
that's where we cut ties, because I would never, ever join you, Scourge. Sorry, no can do. I'm a king
Yeah.
in my own way.
Yeah.
I don't make others do my own bidding. I carve the path for myself.
I mean, so does he.
Yeah, but he uses others to do it. I just do it myself.
He's not wrong, but I do sometimes. But I just
I
like to
carve
lay
my own path. But not in like a negative, like I'm gonna try and control you way. More of a, I'm a chill guy and I do what I want to do, and I get stuff done type of way.
I mean,
Spider the Phoenix.
Huh?
No, there's someone in the chat that I know.
oh, come on, get in there.
Oh, hey, Inspire.
Yeah, I know that guy. He's alright.
Come on, get in there.
Yeah, like it or not, I'm actually starting to make friends, as you would say.
You? Having friends? Whoa.
I mean,
Dan, maybe you are growing.
I mean, it also comes with having like those mutual worldviews. I think of this. The first justification to say is meeting with people who you know, even if people who hate everything meet people who the same thing and they hate each other less than how they do everyone else. If that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Hey Sonic, there's a question for you, and I think it's probably
To me. How many times have I defeated Baldy McNosehair?
Oh, wow. Way to go with the juvenile humor. Ah! Good save there. Oh.
Let's see. For all the years counted, man, that's a good question. I think I lost count.
Of course you lost count. We've been practically fighting, or practically what definitely feels like decades.
I mean, there's no definitive number of times I've beaten Eggman here because, you know, obviously it's a recurring theme.
It also got to take into account that, you know, other dimensions and timelines where you've had to deal with my plans or, you know.
Yep, so it's a reoccurring theme, and there's an infinite amount of times where I have kicked your butt.
I mean, to be fair, there's times where I've literally gotten you in traps and, you know, sure there are false deaths, but hey, there's times where I've actually got to savor victory more than an hour. Hell, more than
Yep, and then it blew up in your face, and then I beat you.
Yeah, but I'm never truly gone. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because I like keeping you around.
That's like saying I have a sadomasochistic way of keeping you around. That's not really how.
Well, it's not because, you know, it's because I'm not like Scourge, you know? I don't kill anybody, and plus, I mean, I always think that everyone can do better, even if you are the most evil guy I know.
Why thank you?
Look.
Why thank you?
Look, get it.
I
I
think that
murdered
was
my
fine.
own dad. I murdered my own parent, my own only parent.
I was
and
gonna say, that's not the only person you've murdered.
Oh, really? Like me, who I killed.
Several other Moebians, let's see, you almost killed me in Shadow, almost being the keyword.
Did you mess up Knuckles as well?
Yeah? I mean,
There's that time
the
where I
only
almost
reason...
killed-
I was gonna say, the only reason you didn't kill us is, well, because... honestly, we kicked your butt at the end.
The arrogance and power, they let the power get to him. Let's be honest.
Pretty much.
Let's be honest, that's how you tricked him into powering down.
Yep. I mean, you needed Super just to beat me.
To be fair, you needed Super to beat me sometimes. Or my machine.
Yeah, but my point is that whether Scourge likes to admit it or not, he's me. I'm just, you know, technically, I should be the one losing. He's got more of a physical boost than I do. I'm not powered by the Master Emerald. So, I mean, if he can't beat me in base, then how is he gonna feel anything if he beats me in his super form?
There is usually some type of conversion. Usually, Scourge beats everyone, but you. Much like how I beat pretty much everyone, but you.
Well
Hey,
spoken.
you know it.
Well spoken, I guess. At least that gave me some closure.
I mean, hey, that's literally what I told you.
You know what's funny? I'm doing a lot better progress controlling you than I get more done with these operations than I do with my own plans.
I was gonna say, you know, if you ever want to give up the old evil plan act and start working together to make everything better.
Bah! Bah, Motobug.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Well, to be fair,
Let's be honest, the world does need a villain.
Yeah, but, you know, villains come and go.
Yeah,
to
but
be fair,
there needs to be one that stays.
someone saying I used super form to beat Sonic, now that's cheap. To be fair, I was being outnumbered.
Yeah, that is true.
To be-
Plus,
I
we
was
did
about
have
to-
Shadow.
I was about to say, usually you can be all powerful and all, but usually you can be outmatched, but then you get outnumbered.
Besides, how would you like it if you were outnumbered by everyone that just ganged up on
Oh
you?
my god.
I mean, he even had, again, Shadow gang up on him, and that's not something that happens often.
Yeah,
All
you
cells
got
are-
like you pitched in, Shadow pitched in, Rosie pitched in, Amy pitched in, Rob pitched in, and then Rosie. I already said Rosie pitched in,
There's
and
a
then
lot.
Amy.
I was gonna say,
There's a
And so
lot.
did Silver. So that's
oh
like.
yeah,
You were
Oh
basically.
wait, I forgot. Metal Sonic too.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
not
my
to
middle point.
mention Metal Scourge at some
Well-
point too.
Yeah, but no. This was during only in my castle.
Oh yeah, I mean, you still get ganged up on that point too as well, if I remember
yeah.
correctly, and then
Let's be
But then-
fair.
turned into scrap metal.
I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, Scourge would have had a shot with you, but you know, the fact that it was basically everyone won him the mounts. That's usually how. I mean, hey, look at Metal Overlord. I think he actually would have had a shot on you if you were you know alone.
Yeah, but you know, that's why we got Sonic Heroes. You know, I'm not even sure why I named the team that, but it is what it is.
I mean, isn't that kind of why it eventually turned to Team Sonic?
Yeah, but I feel like I could have done better with the name now that I look back on it.
Come on.
I mean, what other name you could have given yourself?
Oh my god. I am this tempted, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I prefer skill. There.
Show me with skills and action.
Well, yeah, it's because I don't want to be the cheap guy who constantly has to rewind time. Bit of a climb, but I can do
Then
it.
Sonic rose Scourge until Scourge gave up. It's not that I gave up, it's that I gave in to, like, listening. It's like listening to myself.
It's listening to an ego that whispers in your head. You just can't help it. Yeah, I know that.
I wouldn't say it was a roast, it was more the fact that how, if you want to beat, it's like beating your own self, you gotta get through your own self.
Come on, get in there. Oh my.
I'll be back, guys.
Welcome
go.
back.
No, I said I'll be back.
Never
Okay,
mind.
Okay, Terminator. You gotta love this music. Oh my god. Aha! That was a close one. I hate that it restarts the music though.
Indeed.
Come on, That Genesis twang. Did you miss that?
To be honest, I haven't seen a lot of gaming like this in a long time since, well, after the pre-Genesis wave.
Yeah. The only time we get that kind of shot is when we have the mania going on. God, that beautiful sound of boom, of Genesis booms. Very arcadey. This is why I enjoy this. Even though this is so hard to do.
Honestly, I think you should try to do Sonic Mania at one point.
I did do Sonic Mania. Don't you remember?
Oh, you did?
Yeah! Didn't you come in at one point when I was doing Sonic Mania?
Came in when you were doing Sonic Origins 3, living the other things.
In fact, I think you were there with another Sonic when we were making fun of... Oh my god! We were making fun of Rosie.
I don't remember it. It's been years.
Man, you need to lay off. You need to lay off of the chaos crack.
Clearly.
Oh come on! I kind of want to show.
What's your name? What did I feel about Robotnik Hedge? Did you ever?
Hey, look at that! Hey, look at that!
Oh?
You see
What?
that? Look at all the freedom fighters.
Oh, great. Damn.
There's Sally, there's Rotor, there's some doggy, and there's Bunny. And there's Tails.
Yeah.
And that's the only time you really get to see him. But hey, that's what connects this game to your universe. Kinda, sorta. Not really. A little bit.
Just connected to, say, a canon version. Not fully, but slowly.
Huh.
I get it.
Alright, a showdown. This is where I'm going to need, I feel like this is where I'm going to need Infant's power the most.
Practically. I guess. And for that question, who asked me about meeting Robbo the Hedge? I don't really care for that guy. Wasn't he, like, cousins with Amy?
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Got it! Okay, how do I get to this thing?
I really need to get a hobby.
God, listen to that Genesis twang in the music. God, I can't get it. That is an epic. That's an epic rockin' twang.
Oh, you know what? There was a question for you, Doc.
Oh?
Someone asked what happened to Scratch and Grounder.
Ah! Listen, they're part of Pingus. My Pingus self, like, that arsenal. Not that I really keep tabs on. It's like, I keep better tabs on Deco and Boko. They're, I wouldn't say they're that dispensable, but, you know, they're around. I mean, hey, they do playtime with Sake sometimes. Oh my god. Come on, get it. Get up there! Anything on this side? Oh, God, this is intense. Apologies for my sometimes silence here, but it is such a heated stage, and I can't. I want to do it legit. Come on, come on. Ugh.
Come give up yet, I suppose. Again, I was never into pinball games.
Yeah, and remember when I remember when my voice said that they would say you think that the Starfall Islands pinball is bad. You haven't seen nothing until you've seen this.
Interesting. Oh, look, here's a question for all of us, including Infinite, if he's around. And it's the question, what's your favorite flavor of coffee?
My favorite flavor, what?
Coffee.
Oh, that. Ooh. A good old latte. I mean, sometimes I go with it. It depends on how many shots I want. If I'm really peeved, if I had a long day and I just haven't got enough sleep, I rarely do, especially when I lose against the meddlesome blue hedgehog or deal with stuff like this. Sometimes I just need an extra shot. But if I'm dealt with this and if I need to relax, I would go with decaf, whatever. But the one key is always steamed Austrian goat milk. That always hits the spot. And call me crazy, but adding a little bit of reishi mushroom is actually a little bit beneficial. Good on the energy.
The only coffee I drink is espressos.
You'd vibe well with depresso.
Sure.
Why are you giving? What's up with that response?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, maybe what? It sounds like you have an interest in these creatures. Maybe one day I'll take you to those islands.
Yeah. You're gonna have to introduce me to this things you call owls.
Oh yeah, they're amazing. Oh my god. Almost. Sorry if I sound like I'm getting a hernia, but you know how many times I fall between those bumpers. Oh my god. I feel like my nerves just relaxed. Every time I have to deal with that, my nerves are popping.
I can just feel you heaving.
Ugh. God, I'm gonna ask Stone to give me a back rub when this is all over. Come on! Get in. Oh my god. Get in there. Sonic. I know we don't get along, you piece of crap! Infinite! I know you can hear me. Rewind it back right now.
I don't think he's here right now.
Well, he's clearly doing his job, so it's working. Oh. Ready to fry, it said. No, I'm not ready to fry.
Oh yeah, someone asked to me and then you was asking how do you feel about Sonic's universe family, Hatsune Miku, Joker, and one of his uncles from the Yakuza being in Sonic Racing.
Oh yes. Now I just need I could go with a few more. I mean, it was pretty nice to have the collab with things like, let's collab with SpongeBob, Ninja Turtles, and, the bald Asian kid.
For once, I'm actually looking forward to this game.
I mean, it's cross worlds, it's got cross play, it's got different types of vehicles. What's not to love? And hey, you can play it to your freedom and leisure. You don't worried about getting bricked at all. Yeah, that's right. I went there.
Fair enough.
Good old sound. Ain't I missing an emerald down there? Nope, I'm not. Okay, let's just try to get... Oh my god. Any other time you would try to go up there. Now you won't. Oh my god. Sonic, I swear you are my bane in any more times than I even deem to admit.
The only thing that's in your eye.
Oh my god! You little useless blueberry ball! Rewind! Oh, God, that was... And you know what makes this more insufferable?
What was that?
That every time you die, you have to break all these things. And of course, it's sending me to these switches, which they never do until you get all those bricks and barriers. But now that they're gone, they keep sending me to only that.
Something.
Ugh, God, what sadistic prick designed this? Oh, right, it was me. That's right, it was me. And yes, I did call myself as being sadistic. And I say thank you to that. Thank you, me, for calling myself as evil. Oh, I could have made that. Okay, we're finally on this side. I spent all that time trying to get to that side. Oh! God, how did I save that? I feel like the Chaos Gods are struggling. They're fighting against the other forces that try to get me persevered at this. Like, I can fail all my plans, but I will be damned if I can't beat this.
Well, look at that. I guess there is something in the universe to look for. You can do it.
Oh, come on. Bust blocks first. How about I bust a cap in this fortress?
Which character would I prefer as my wife? I do have one in mind. But I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, I don't want to go down there. Not yet. Oh my god, are you serious? You see that? You see how often it does that? Rewind it!
Jesus, Doc. You're gonna get a hernia if you keep this up.
I already got a hernia. I have a migraine too. And I can go for, I can go for an iced latte after this. Oh my god, so, you know, someone ring up Stone for an iced latte. Oh, extra ice. Actually, no, skip the ice, dry ice.
Oh god, we're gonna go that far now?
Don't make me request liquid nitrogen.
And I thought I was insane.
I'm not going to drink up those, you little blue... I can't, I'm too drained to even come up with original derogatory terms to hurl at this little meddlesome pincushion. Okay, we have one. I swear, Sonic, I swear, we have our differences, but this one just makes me gonna want to go real serious. What even happened there? Alright, last time.
Sure.
Over of an angle. Oh! 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 Oh God! Finally! Oh!
Sounds like someone is relieved and happy.
Are you bad at this? Come to me and try this without rewinding. Come to me and tell me. Oh!
I don't doubt you.
I couldn't last that a moment longer. Now, we now know there's now only one thing left to do. The final door's open, and that means up we go. Oh, balloons. Wow, Sonic, how you literally have quills. You're a friggin' hedgehog, and you can't break balloons. Sonic, what was that? We're going back up there. Oh, what was that? Was the game? Did it really decide to teabag me like that? God, I feel like my grandfather is now laughing at me, like my alternate one, the one who said I was no Maria. Like, you know, ouch, Grandpa! Ouch, that still hurts!
Pretty painful to hear.
It was painful, and that's why I'm going to be a better parental role model by sticking it by just pampering my good old daughter Sage.
Honestly, this is just much family. What do I say? I don't have a family. I'm an only child.
Yeah, I was spinning a formula before many people, while many people were still drinking up formula. Of course, leave it to the ones that are breastfed to rub it to my orphan face. Oh, come on. Get up there! Get up there! Oh! Sonic, what was that?
To your arch nemesis to do something.
You're trying to give him a cookie and he wants the whole cake. Well, not that mattered. Oh my god. That little strut. That little strut over there. It's like smaller than a nanobot. And yet it's the bane of the blue hedgehog's existence. You know what? Maybe I should put more struts in my base. Just so that because apparently it really makes Sonic Quill stand on end. Let's see if I can get up. Now, please let me. Oh my god. You see these ugly ass angles?
Yeah.
They're so misaligned. You have to do like some strange little thing. Oh yeah. Daughter patron. Ooh, this will test my patience. I can already feel it. Yeah, how do you feel about me when I have to deal with this? I tried to beat this for over 25 years. Come on. Oh my god, Sonic. You can go. You're supposed to be good at hardcore. Oh my god, Sonic, you disappoint me. You disappoint me further.
Oh yeah, there's a question for you, Doc. And someone asks, where do you want your hedgehog residence production armory suit with missile launchers upgraded?
You know, I would probably share that with the same vault that I give to the Egg Emperor. Oh, come on, let me up there. Oh, come on. Oh my god, you're seriously not doing this. You know, remember I said I was going to want an ice latte?
Yeah.
I'm going to want an extra shot of coffee liquor when we're done with this.
Jesus, we're going that far now.
Yep, it's really Really testing me back here? And I hate being back in this area. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we're not. I'm not going in that little damn net again. Now, first. Oh. God, curse those balloons. And yet, I wonder why I didn't make more of them. If they're being this much of a burden to me, just imagine how much they drive Sonic crazy.
Only imagine. You can only imagine.
Okay, screw that. Really? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. Well, I'm going to do something different.
Well, because ignorant is bliss.
Oh, I'm not letting that. No.
You will not take defeat as.
I'm not gonna let the laws of physics play with me like they're little sleeve.
Well spoken like a true poet.
I know. I am a scientific poet. Oh, got it back here. This is fine, but oh my god, let me up. Oh my god, we're not going back to this again. Nope, I'm not ready to fry. You are going to be my bane. If I didn't shave off my hair, I'd be going at it again. Look how long it took me to get there. Look how long it took for me to get there.
Jesus.
Oh, I need a breather. I need a breather. I can't even pronounce. I cannot even basic. I can no basic. Ah. See, Xavier. Yeah, this fire level music is the beat, but the first level still my. Yeah, I agree. But come on, this rocks. I mean, all of the music here pretty much slaps. Well, except for maybe the option with the credit music. All right, Robotnik's ship. Welcome to. Now, this is going to be an annoying one because we have to deal with these. It's so common to hit those. It's so common to fall down, and it's very, very common to get bounced around by these bumpers. What we have to do is hit that button up there. Like a few times, I think. And, oh, you see those? You don't want to hit those nets. Oh, no, I'm not letting that happen. You see that? It makes the windows break. So, what we gotta do... Oh, come on! Oh my god, no! I refuse! Are you... Yeah, there's more than one way to cheat physics, you little squirt.
You know, I kind of like how you're like this. It's pretty.
What? What are you implying? What are you implying? Oh yeah! Hit me! Hit me one more time! Hit me twice! Ooh! Ah! Oh! That is rather nice! Oh! Oh my God! That is a grand prix right there. Oh! Not much time? Well, give me some more. Come on, I can take the pain. Woo! Wait! Finally! Oh! I got him! I finally got me! Ha 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 ha! Oh, goodbye me. Kind of weird for me to say that, but whatever. It's a promise. I won. I won by beating. I win by losing. Oh, don't ever make me go through that again. You see why I prefer going against the Pinball and the Starfall Islands than this?
You know what? Fair enough.
Oh,
I can see why.
you saw. Oh, at least I had to do a high score on that one. This, it's hell. Bye-bye, Pingus. You know, after everything that went through, yeah, I wouldn't blame the Meddlesome Blue Cook for just leaving me to fall in there.
Look at you both go.
Yep. Funny how like Pingus me falling in there makes the whole volcano fall down there. Oh. Oh. Woo.
Seems
God.
like you can finally breathe, knowing that you did it.
Chaos, come to my mercy. I feel like I need to dunk some ice onto my head.
Clearly, you need a lot more than that.
Yeah. You know, since Stone's not here, Sonic's not here, God, I'd have to get a friggin' ice bucket. Oh, good grief. Thank you all, people at the credit screen, for making this game that is so shell-crackingly hard. Oh, you know, I feel something. It's something I haven't felt in a while. Actual sweaty hands.
Clearly. Do you need some hand sanitizer for that?
I think I'm going to need a lot more than that. I think I'm going to need full-on triple distilled rubbing alcohol for that. And bleach. Thank you, Primus. Ugh. God. That was, I don't know why that stuff is green. It looks like it's coming out of my fortress's nose.
Look at you. You finally did it after so long.
That was a hell and a half shell.
I don't doubt it.
Oh. So, that's a good way to end it off. Let's see. Fagan. See you in the stream, FNAF Secret of the Maybe. God. FNAF streams, that might be something I considered in October Halloween. Oh. Thank you, my future subjects, for all the congratulations and being with me through thick and thin of all this. Oh. I need to lay down. I'm going to tweak my custom-made massage chair to the highest settings. And I don't know where Sonic went. Probably trash things out. If he does, you know, if you see Sonic, if he's wondering why he hasn't heard from me in a week, you'll probably tell him to get a wild guess.
You want me to give him a short, honest answer?
Yes. Affirmative. Affirmatory. Whatever. Sure. Just you do you.
Suppose.
Man. God, that was... I feel like I think I know how that one Marine feels when he had to go through Doom just to slay all of the force of hell to avenge this bunny or something like that. It's like going through that, except, you know, more exaggerated. Huh? Funny question from the Daughter of Hatred. Well, last question, Scourge. Care to accompany me?
Sure. Why not? I'll go ahead and give you a grand, proper entrance.
Tell Sonic that he had a sweat. Well, Oh, that was a hairy one. Now, if I had to deal with any more of that, I feel like you might have to see me without my stash. Manually. But thankfully, that doesn't have to happen because it's finally over! And that concludes the first installment of the Sonic and Eggman Marathon. Oh, that's just the first one. But that, I would arguably say, is the hardest.
Whoa, what happened?
I finally
You
won.
just...
Oh man, I had to remotely use Infinite's abilities. You have no idea how much I had to call upon Infinite. Oh, you could see how much. Before you asked Sonic, no, I was not in the swimming pool. That's just how sweaty I am from all this.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, it smells in here, and I was surprised it wasn't Scourge. for
I
once.
know. I need a shower
You-
after this.
You almost
know
missed
it's-
it. You almost missed it. He almost ripped off his mustache.
Oh man, I missed that.
Yeah,
Aw.
you did. And you're and I'm not doing it again. No, nuh-uh. No, nuh-uh. No. Just no. If you don't hear from me in a week, you'll know why.
I get the feeling he plucked a couple hairs.
Maybe a bit more than that.
Oh boy.
But that's all part of it. That's all just comes with dealing with this. Hey, this was like coming from someone who's dealt with you for the multitude of decades we've had.
Yeah, you betcha.
Yeah, so just consider the scale of what I had to deal with just now.
I can't imagine.
Oh boy. So I'm going to conclude it here, and especially good time that you came here, because this is concluding the first installment of the Sonic and Eggman Marathon. We went the first, and arguably the worst. Even though I do enjoy this game, but it's the hardest. But the next one won't be so bad. Well, arguably.
What's gonna be the next one?
Maybe.
The next one we'll be going through is, okay, it's a little bit of a rough one, but we'll be going through Sonic 3D Blast, where we'll be tackling the mysteries of Flicky Island. And hey, it's actually the
Flicky Island.
it's the
Oh,
same
boy.
adventure where you first discover your ability to do the homing attack. Well, kinda till you're, you know,
Yeah, I was gonna
until
say kind of ish.
till you taught yourself that. But hey, I mean, hey,
Yeah.
it gave him the incentive to use the homing shield there. There. But that's all for next week. And look forward to that in my future subject, because there's plenty more at hand. With that aside, I'm actually excited to see more of what looking back in the past of our adventures have entail. So, tune in next time. And until then, my guest here, do you have any closing statements before I wrap it up?
Yeah, I got one. You need to clean yourself. You really stink after raging so hard on this.
You know, take this perspective. I never sweat this much. Not even the times I went to the Olympics.
Yeah, I can tell.
Woo! All right, don't rub it in.
Personally, for me, last thing I'm gonna say is, man, I don't think I've seen you sweat this hard, like, ever. And funny enough, I find it more funny because you're sweating not because of an evil plan you concocted or anything. No. You're sweating because you were playing as me.
Yeah, I am. I was taking on your hardest adventure yet. Well, one of your hardest.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Surprised you didn't pull it. I begin to wonder how many quills did you pull off yourself on that? Is that how you got that mohawk that one time?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Just like you'd rather not talk about having a water balloon float in your direction?
We don't mention that.
Oh, okay, that made me feel better. All right, my future subjects, time to wrap it up in this note. So I hope you enjoyed this, my future subjects. Because if you enjoyed this installation of the Sonic and Eggman Marathon, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, join the Eggman army, and consider joining my cause in putting this meddlesome blue hedgehog in his place, as well as his fun and foxy sidekick, the big red knucklehead, and all who stand in the way of the Eggman Empire! Ha 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 ha! Woo! Well, with that said, I'm glad you joined me in this, my future subjects. But until next time, when we tackle the adventures of Flicky Island, I will see you all soon!
Later, peasants!